Hello everybody, this is Rocky and thank you so much for joining my channel. If you're new, this is where we talk about fashion, lifestyle, right here in my city of Chicago, and just a little bit of beauty. Usually we're talking about fashion, to be honest, but today we're talking about beauty and a little bit of lifestyle. Let me get right into it. Okay, I'm super excited to go through some of this stuff. I'm going to start with the beauty things first. I'm going to start with the first thing, which is, so I can get it out of the way, it's just a follow-up on something that I introduced a couple weeks ago. And this is these polishes from Essie. They're called Love by Essie. And I picked these up from Marty.com. They always have like all these random like healthy or alternative type of products for less. And they're a company that's focused on reducing waste and encouraging sustainability and health. And this happens to be the plant-based line from Essie. And Essie already didn't have the toxins in their nail polishes, but the fact that this is plant-based intrigued me. And it was on sale. It's like $3 for each one, $2 or $3. So I wanted to report back on what I thought. And I did try this like blush pink one. And you all, this by far, hands down, has to be the best nail polish I've ever used in my life. Like the shape of the brush, beautiful. The thickness and the viscosity of, like it's like the perfect thickness and the perfect just for brushing on and everything and not getting on your skin. It's not dripping everywhere and it's not sticking everywhere. It's like perfect. And the coverage, one coat will do you. Then to get it off, this has to be the easiest removal of polish I've ever had in my life. Like I used half of a cotton ball and one wipe and got all 10 fingers with half of a cotton ball. And I didn't have to go back over with another cotton ball to clean up any residue or anything like that. By far, look at it closely, y'all. Love by Essie. I don't know if Marty.com still has it. Even if not, you can just look it up on Amazon or go to Essie's website. I'm pretty sure they still sell it. By far the best. And I feel like I love this so much. I'm almost to the point where I want to go and buy every color and then just toss out all the polishes that I have because I love this so much. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. Let's move on. Now, from a beauty perspective, I am off of my Lenten, restraints. I gave up buying perfumes and buying sneakers, eating dairy, eating sugar. And so I'm back now that Easter has come and gone. We're a week out from that. And I told you that I lost a bunch of weight from that. And I have put on about 3 pounds. We got 4 more pounds to go to put back on, but we're on our way. I did get a perfume. I went into Lush. I went to the mall not too long ago, and I went into Lush and for the first time purchased something from Lush. I've never I always go in there, use their lotions to sample, look at the little bath bombs and all that stuff. I've never purchased anything. So I went in and they have like 50 fragrances. It's ridiculous how many fragrances, and I sniffed all of them. I looked at all of the notes, sprayed the ones that seemed interesting, and I landed on something that will not surprise you, and that's the one called Rose Jam. And sorry for my slurring again because I do have aligners on, but Rose Jam is what I landed on. The prices are not cheap, y'all. Like this travel roller ball, is it a roller ball or a spray? It's travel size. Was $22. Their full bottle is like $110. The prices sort of vary depending on which one you get, but 100 and something is their full bottle. And then I think listen, they have a solid fragrance, the travel size fragrance. I think 2 like full bottle sizes. I can't remember what the sizes are, but they're not cheap, to be fair. And so I landed on this Rose Jam. I don't think it has the notes on here, but obviously it's described as delicious rose-tinted indulgence tempered with the brightness of Sicilian lemon. It has that citrus that I like, and it has something in here almost like something savory that I can smell. I don't know what the note is supposed to be, but it smells like kind of like cloves or thyme, like something that you would find in a savory dish, but not like an American savory dish. It's like not a really common spice. So I smell something else in addition to the citrus and the rose in here, but it's a beautiful fragrance. Haven't worn it like on the skin to see what I really think about it, because I wanted to show it to you. But I will test it out and I'll circle back as usual. Now, the sales associate who was helping me wanted me to try this one. Is the Rose Argan Oil Body. So it's a rose jam. I don't even know, like, cause she abbreviated it. So, and she, as I was walking out, she handed it to me. So I don't really know, but I think it's a Rose Jam Argan Oil Body conditioner. So she said you take your shower as usual, you put the body conditioner on, and then you rinse it off, and it'll leave your skin hydrated. So I'll try it. I've never, well, got the little on my lip. I've never tried anything like this before, but I'll give it a shot. And if I like it, I'll let you all know. And then maybe I'll pick some up. But a body conditioner, I've never heard of anything like that. But that's what I got from Lush. All right, another thing from a beauty perspective, I tried this. This came up on my IG feed. It's called Henna Organics. And it's a bunch of products for your lips. Oh, they gave me a coupon for 30% off. Hey, if you're interested after I'm done with this, you can use that code SPRING30 to get 30% off. But anyway, it's these natural organic products for your lips. And so it said you can try all 9 of their samples just for the price of shipping, and it came with a free product, 2 free products. And so I was like, why not? Shipping was $9.95. I would have paid $9.95 for this stuff anyway. So it's basically paying for these products, free shipping. So it is, let me go through this with you. Not all 9 of their shades of lip tint. And the way that it works is that it is sheer if you do one coat. But if you want it to go as deep and as bold as a lipstick, you just continuously put on more coats. And it stays all day, apparently. It comes with a lip applicator, and it came with a little hand cream. And then this was the full size product that they gave for free, which was a lip balm. Let's look at the lip balm real quick. I wonder if it has a color to it. But again, I'm always trying new things, especially things from I love lip glosses, lip balms. I don't mind lip tints. I just don't like lipstick. It's just too much for me. And here's the lip balm. Is no color, but let's go ahead and try. I have something on already, but we can try it. You know what? It feels like cocoa butter. I don't know what it's made with, but it gives me a sensation of, coconut oil, beeswax, avocado oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, jojoba oil, vitamin E. These are all really good ingredients, you all. And it feels really good on my lips. Definitely going in my whatever, my pocket, my bag, whatever I'm wearing ASAP. So just from this alone, I would recommend it, but I gotta let it be on my lips for a while, see if I get a rash or something like that. I took the bold move and just put it right on. But over top this, I'm going to go ahead and try one of these lip tints. There is a little applicator that comes with it. It's this little spoon, I guess. And let's try. And the reason why I got this, and this is going to sound crazy, I don't know if my friend Melissa is watching. We went out together last week to a tea convention. And she had on the prettiest color lipstick. And I'm like, I'm grown at this point. Why can't I do lipstick? I want to be cute like her. So I was inspired. And so let's go with something bold. We're going to do something called Azalea here. It's a bright pink. We're going to do that and see what it do, y'all. But she inspired me to want to try something that gives my lip a little color. Oh, this is cute. Comes in this little tray. And let's go ahead and try it. Let's do it. It's kind of hard to, I wonder how the full product comes. But this is how it goes. They said do one layer. All right. So we did one layer. It's not bad. And let me show you how much of the product that I use. You can see that divot in there. I did use a good bead of the product. And if that's all that I need to use to get this color, these 9 will last me a really long time. It's actually quite hydrating. Even though I did have this lip balm on the base already, I can tell it's really slippery. So I can tell that it's really hydrating. Off the first impression, I would recommend it. But again, let me come back to you. Let me let you know if my lips swell up or get a rash or start to fall off. But let me circle back. But again, the brand is Henna Organics. And if you're interested, they gave me this coupon for 30% off. Now, the next thing that I got, I've been eyeballing this since Black Friday of last year. And ever since I clicked on it, they have been stalking me. I like put some stuff in the cart. It wasn't free shipping, so I didn't buy it. And so just recently they had a sale for a percentage, both a percentage off and free shipping. I'm like, this is my time. I think it's 25% off plus free shipping. And this is the most I've ever seen it discounted. That I've seen 10%, I've seen 15%, but I've never seen 25%. So I went for it, and the free shipping really put me over the top to get it. And so it's from a company called Cakes, and it's hard for you to see that, but I have been trying to find the perfect way to not have to wear a traditional bra for the longest. I started with athletic tape because I didn't have very much above here, and athletic tape was just fine. All I needed to do was cover the nips, and I was good to go. But now and then I experimented with several different ones. Some had stickiness, some of them just kind of grip, and some were good, some were not. I have some that do a good enough job, but when I saw the advertisement for Cakes, I was sold. I wanted to try this one. It seems like it does what it's supposed to do. And let's open it together and see what we get here. So it comes with two different shapes of the silicone nipple covers, and I picked the color caramel. So they have different tones. I think there was like 4 or 5 tones. I can't remember how many, but I didn't get the darkest one. I got like the second to the last darkest one to match my skin tone. They have triangle shape and they had a round shape, and let's see what each one is and how this opens. Oh, cute. It's a nice little magnetic box. It's fancy, y'all. Each one comes, it looks like in its own little dust bag. This one is the round shaped one. And so it has no adhesive. Apparently it works with just the heat of your skin. And this one is the caramel. I think it does match my skin tone, y'all. It just looks like yeah, it's a good match. And especially the fact that my face is darker than the rest of me, I think this is a good tone. So apparently it works with the heat of your skin, no adhesives. And I think just like other nip covers, when you're done with it, you just wash it with soap and water and let it dry. But oh yeah, that's what it does. So it's stuck there. It's like, and then you just peel it up. So yeah, I'll have to see how it works. Maybe I have a bra on already, so if I didn't, I could have just put it underneath real quick and show you. But it's supposed to lift and hold all day. I'm super excited to let you know if this works. But I've been on the hunt for something that does the job, and I can last a long time and isn't very obvious under your clothes. So the ones that I wear now, they're smaller than this, and so you can kind of see them like nipple. It's just like the shape of nipple through the shirt, so it's not very helpful. Here's the other one, and this one is intended for like things that are shaped like this, so you don't see the round, or like triangle shape, so that you don't see the round nipple cover showing through your cleavage. And so this one is supposed to be triangle shape. Let me pull that one out so you see that one. So it would go, like this, like so, and then so it wouldn't peek out here because it isn't round. So I'll have to try these, obviously, offline, and then let you know what I thought, and maybe show you a before and after, some footage on that one. It says there's no better feeling than the no bra feeling, right? It says say hello to that no bra feeling, and we all know, ladies, we love the no bra feeling. All right, next thing is a follow-up. I did buy a dress from Poshmark, a Free People dress, and I didn't realize that the zipper didn't have a pull. So I went to Amazon to buy these little pulls that are supposed to fix, like be a replacement, but I don't think it's the right one, y'all. I need some help. All I needed was this part, this little, not the whole zip part, but it's good to have these because I do sometimes have zippers that break. All I needed was this part. And anyway, I got to figure it out, but this ain't the right one. But if you're ever looking for zipper replacements, you can get these. I'll link my Amazon store below if you're interested. But yeah. And then lastly, I was inspired to go to one of my OG true favorites. We went to a tea convention last week, as I mentioned, And a friend of mine was very generous and gracious and got me a lot of things at this tea convention. So I felt like I wanted to share with him some of my favorites. And I discovered this on a surprise trip to New York back in 2020 before the in 2020 before the world shut down. We were headed to breakfast at Jack's wife Frida, and we had a long wait, so we decided to amble around the neighborhood, and we ran into a tea shop called Harney and Sons. And ever since then, I've been ordering from them. I bought some while I was there, and I've been ordering from them every year ever since. And they came out recently with this horchata tea, and it's been out of stock for the longest. And as soon as it came in stock, I snapped it up. Because it's one of my favorites, I wanted to make sure I shared this experience with one of my friend who was very generous with me. I'm not showing the things that I purchased for him, but I did buy a sampler set, some bourbon smoked sugar, and I got him one of these, which I also got for myself, which is cardamom crisp Swedish butter cookies. I love these. What they do, they have their family owned company run. They've been in business for, I can't remember, but forever, since the, I don't know, early 1900s or something like that. I would have to look that up. But yeah, anyway, they're a family owned business. So they promote, if they do sell things like little pastries that's not their wheelhouse, it's always these smaller bespoke family owned companies, and this is one of them. Like, it's from like Grandma Rutt's recipes, blah blah blah. And then the other thing that I purchased was this Allen's Scottish shortbread. And this one, I had this one before, and it's really good. And don't you just love this adorable packaging? So cute. So this one is also a little small family owned company too, and so I just love that they support like these small businesses and stuff. And you know what, it may not even be a small business, but the fact that it's a bespoke and family owned business, I really enjoy that. So I'm super excited to get a taste of this. I will share that with you. And every time you order from them, they will throw in a few samples. I gave my friend some of the samples, but I did keep the organic English breakfast for myself. And that's what I got from Harney and Sons. It's one of my faves. If you're interested in, exploring different teas and things like that, I would recommend Harney and Sons. All right, you all, that brings us to the end. We've covered quite a bit. Again, this was all beauty and lifestyle. No fashion today, but trust me, more fashion to come soon. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check the description box below if you want to know more information about some of these products. Subscribe if you haven't already. I think I said that already. And share it with your friends and thumbs up the video. Bye.
Rocky, she's just a fashion girl from Chicago. Rocky, just a fashion girl.